Hey guys, today we're going to be doing something completely new. We're going to be trying to survive 100 days in Survival Minecraft on Bedrock Edition. So, okay, mistyped that, so here we have the WOD. It's very important that you name it the WOD or it just doesn't work, you know? That's one of the kind of quirks about this kind of game. But let's just jump right into it. So, when I first spawned in, I spawned into a nice little flower forest with a small mountain to the left, and also another basic forest to the right. I decided to go into my basic chest and get all the resources from it. There wasn't too much stuff. There was some wood, some axes, basic tools, and afterwards, I decided to go on my way. So as you can tell, I began to frolic around the beautiful flower field, and I began to chop down sheep. Not trees, sheep. I continued along the flower forest. It was a very beautiful sight to see, and then I also went to the other side of the mountain. But I also found a little cave. Inside of that cave, I obviously found resources such as coal, which would be very, very important later on. I went back to the other side of the mountain, and honestly, I just thought it was gorgeous. The other side of the mountain was honestly beautiful. It had all the flowers with, like, the little arches from the mountain. Sort of arches. And I decided I was going to make my base here. So, I began to start a mine. I clear out some of the grass next to the mine, to prepare the entrance. And after not long, I began digging down. I also made the roof 1 block taller, so that way I could eventually add stairs. And as I was placing down my furnace, I blew up. Minecraft's a fun game. I really like it. Especially the creepers. They're very fun. I'm just kidding. No, I'm not being salty. I'm trying. So I cleared out all the, I got some dirt, and I fixed the hole, I gotta have a nice, beautiful field. There can't be any imperfections, because eventually I'm gonna have to build a foundation for my house. Which I started doing right after that. And in no time I was able to clear out the floor, and by nighttime I finished the cobblestone floor. I went to sleep for the end of night 1. When I woke up, I decided to eat. It only makes sense. I went down to the mine and once again began to mine. No figure. I found a little lava pool which I thought looked kind of interesting, but as I peeked over to inspect it a bit, I caught on fire. I don't know how to explain it. It's just a small little bedrock bug. I'm sure it'll be patched in the next update. Once I got back up to the surface, though, I decided I would make a little pattern with some of the blocks that I obtained in the mine. Some dark stone, whatever it's called. I just make it nice and beautiful, nice and pristine. With all the deep slate I had extra, I made a little counter system, which I would eventually have a furnace area next to it. But before I added the furnaces, I decided to have a little area, a nice little scenic area to put a campfire in. I got my stairs, and I placed them accordingly. Honestly, I really like the way the campfire looks. I went to sleep for the end of night 2. Right when I woke up, I decided I have things to do. No, I'm just kidding. I was AFK for a few seconds, and a zombie started beating me up. So I obviously did what I had to do, and I slaughtered him. Anyways, I finished my furnace area and decided to have a crafting table right next to it for crafting furnaces. Back when in the little mine I found, which is next to the lava pool, I found a slime and quickly took care of it. And also further in the mine, I found a nice little lava pool area, which looked very nice. Honestly, this would be a very nice place to have a base. To have like a little evil villain lair. But then, I spotted something in the corner of my eye. And it was an axolotl, the cutest mob in Minecraft. Don't at me. Oh, they're so cute. Look at them. They're so cute. I love them so much. I also found iron, which I used to make buckets and obtain the 2 coolest looking axolotls. I'm gonna have an axolotl farm. No, I don't want you. Get out of here. I want the cool one. Now I've obtained the best thing in the game. I continued to mine a bit further through the cave, and I found the axolotl that I didn't obtain. He died. He committed suicide. This tragic accident is not going to be affecting anybody else anymore. I covered up the lava, and then I decided to make a trash system. This trash system, this beautiful disposing system, will always have the blood of that axolotl I never got. Rest in peace, buddy. Rest in peace. Then I accidentally hit my other axolotl. Anyways, I swear I do not abuse axolotls. Cutest things ever. But I decided that's enough for that. And I went out of the cave and back up to my house. In my house, I had one heart and a lucky rabbit's foot. I also made a nice stair system. I don't. With some of the blocks that I found in the mine, and also with my tree farm to the left. You didn't see anything. And I also have a new storage system that I've been working on. I decided to store everything when it got dark, and then I went to sleep for the end of night 3. And when I woke up, it was rainy. I also installed a campfire and decided to smelt all of my ore that I had. For the rest of the day, I didn't really have any plans. I was just gonna go with the flow. I'm just kidding, that was the end of the night. Gotti, night 4, end of the night. I woke up, still raining unfortunately, but that's not too big of a deal, because then it cleared instantly. Nice. I decided to go back down into the mine, and when I got back up, I was deathly hurt, and I was having a little, situation, because I was stuck in my house, it was dark, and there was a bunch of mobs. It was very scary, I didn't know what to do, the skeleton was down there, and then I just accidentally killed myself. When I respawned, I ran to get my bed and tried to reclaim my inventory. But as I was doing it, unfortunately, I went in the wrong room. But then a girl texted me. So I had to leave the game. And when I got back, I got all of my stuff back, of course. Well, eventually. I redid the roof. Everything was nice and perfect. And I went to go to sleep for the night. See, it would be a bit of an issue trying to sleep, since I did, in fact, have the bed, except the monsters were everywhere. So I decided I had to make a quick escape into the mine. If I was fast enough, I'd be able to sleep there. And I did. It was a very nice sleep, honestly. I think I should try sleeping in the mine a bit more often. But then I woke up on day 5. But unfortunately, there was a creeper there. I had to quickly dispose of him. The night last night was brutal, and I stayed up for so long that many mobs spawned. Oh, and I almost blew up my beautiful 2 trees. Those 2 trees right there, the birch and the big oak, they're very important to me. Them being destroyed would be a dishonor to my entire culture and family. I also accidentally killed the spider with my pickaxe, so now I don't have a pickaxe. I fixed up the hole, and now I present to you my beautiful sorting system. And here's also my farm. My tree farm. I decided that I should probably do a bit more tree mining, which is what I did for the next while. And also I just showed off my beautiful bee nest. Haven't seen any bees there yet for a while. Hopefully I'll see some later though. I guess we'll find out. And 'cause I'm poor, I had to chop it down with my hands. Now this is the life. After punching down a couple trees with my bare fists, I decided to continue on back to my house in the rain. Very sad sight, I know. I don't even have a roof on the main part of my house. Well, on my storage system at least. And the rest of the roof isn't even finished up. I went and I crafted a couple pieces of wood and some sticks, of course. And the reason for this is because, once again, I was planning on going mining. See, mining, it's a very integral part of Minecraft. Who would have guessed? You mine, you craft. That's all you really need in a game. It's beautiful, really. But I obviously started smelting some of the meat that I had. You know, you can never have too much meat. This video is not PETA approved, I'll be honest. But then I ate some food, a nice big slab of steak. I went back down into the mines. Very fun, very fun. As you can tell, I went down into my little lava axolotl chamber and decided to see if any new axolotl spawned. But unfortunately, none did, and I just decided to mine a bit in this little caving system. Right to the right, as you can tell, there was that lava pool that I talked about earlier. And I decided to go in this area to get some stone. Afterwards, I built a little railing and decided to continue on to the strip mine. Now, strip mining is pretty much the best way to get resources in Minecraft, and I thought I might as well just do it in this world. But while I was mining, I found something absolutely incredible. Diamonds. These would be my first diamonds in the entire game. I was quite excited, as you could tell, but but of course I wanted to get the iron first, because, as you know, I'm a pro Minecrafter. You need iron before your diamonds. You know, it's just common sense. But after I got that iron, I went into the mine. I went into the sweet heart of that diamond, and it turned out to be an 8 vein. So now I have a total of 8 diamonds to my name, and I wouldn't be using those diamonds, little did I know, for about the next episode. And I continued on, found some more iron, and then went on with my mining business. I also found some tuff, which I was unfortunately not going to be able to... You see, I actually really do need tuff, because I need it to complete my roof. Nice. I really needed that today. No, I'm just kidding. And then I did the sad walk of shame back all the way home. It was very depressing, as you can tell. Once I got out of the mine, though, it was quite dark, and I had to be very extremely quick if I was going to be able to survive. I ran upstairs to go to my bed, which I had to scout out the area first. I'm not too sure why I did that, to be honest. But I scouted out the area. There was definitely monsters, so I wouldn't be able to sleep in the bed. I still tested it, though, anyways. I put my beautiful diamonds back into the chest where they belong. I also put them next to the lapis lazuli, you know, just to make sure the lapis knows it's not as good as the diamonds. I saved my landing with that bed, except little did I know that would be very stupid of me to do. However, it was not the reason that I died, though. Interestingly enough, who would have guessed? Then I continued to sleep through the night like a baby, and I woke up on day 7. And, of course, I decided to mine down some trees. One of the classic, just a normal Minecraft thing to do. Went to sleep also again. I did a lot of stuff off camera. When I woke up on day 8, I also continued to mine down trees. I found a little chicken, but that little chicken would actually be quite influential for me. Because of that chicken, I found more axolotls in this little water cave right here. And, well, I didn't have a bucket on me at the time. And also, it's a freaking baby. It's so cute. But I would be collecting them a bit later on, which would be very, very adorable. Well, not in this episode, of course. Got it. And also some glow squids. So, you know, instead of being a normal person and, like, breeding the glow squids, I quickly took care of this nuisance. This is what happens when you give people the right to vote. They give you freaking glow squids. Seriously, why? No, I'm just playing. I'm not playing. And I also decided to make a little nice entrance for my mine. I think it looks pretty class if you ask me. Here's my little house that, started to work on the second floor a bit more. It's pretty nice. It's not bad. I like it quite a bit, actually. Nice little campfire area. You know, here's a little sorting system. It's quite beautiful, actually. Okay, that might sound a bit, like, pretentious, but I honestly think it looks pretty good. I'm not the best builder, but it's not bad. And also, it's not done yet, so I guess I might be speaking a bit too soon, but that is unfortunately the end of the video. Please like and subscribe. If you want to see a next episode, tell me in the comments. See you guys later. Peace.